if y'all don't know how HSV2 type 1 or 2 work, this how this go. You can't get rid of this. If you somebody that got this while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future, I don't got this and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could buck some paperwork. I ain't no faking. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter if I had this word on my chest. I'm talking about young boy got this, he ain't doing no fake. He ain't doing no fake on my daughter. But I'm gonna buck some new paperwork for y'all so y'all know this real deal. And I was trying to like put this together before I came and put it in y'all face like that, but I'm finna put this together for y'all.
They have been dragging Sexyy Red lately, everyone, specifically her baby daddy. He has been the one publicly criticizing her, claiming she has given him and a bunch of other men what is being called the cash man's curse. If you are not familiar with it, the curse refers to herpes. The man went on his story and posted this: "Your favorite rapper says she is burning, and everybody is getting burnt. You all have to be strong on the inside because this is not for the weak. And I am the weak. Remember, you started this." Now, Lord knows there are a lot of things I could say about this situation, but I am going to hold my tongue for now. What do you mean you hooked up with Sexyy Red without protection, and now you are acting surprised you got burnt? Literally? And if you think this was just some subtle shade, think again. The man actually called Sexyy Red and went live, putting her on blast for the whole world to see. It was messy.
Why you lie? Do all your what's going on with you? Do you tell him you burn it, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or did you lying to them you did me? You lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it? Hey, and when you gonna keep it? When you gonna keep it? Hey, you. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months, and then you told me you had that.
This whole situation was clearly getting out of hand, and depending on who you asked, one of these two was being accused of being patient zero for the jungle fungal. However, before there could even be a proper conversation about it, Sexyy Red took to her Facebook to blast her baby daddy, calling him broke and gay. She wrote, "In my kid's soul, the real reason he threw me off is because I found all that gay stuff in his phone. Let's talk about it, freaky boom. You all do not know how much I hate this man. I could tell him anything and he does not care, like I fed so many ninjas on you back then." Then she added, "If you leave me alone, I will give your homeless self some dollars." Now, did you notice how Sexyy Red did not mention anything about the rusty horseshoe her baby daddy was accusing her of having? The reason she stayed quiet about it was because he had already dropped proof that he was clean before she called him out.
So if y'all don't know how HSV2 type 1 or 2 work, this how this go. You can't get rid of this. If you somebody that got this while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future, I don't got this and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could buck some paperwork. I ain't no faking. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter if I had this word on my chest. I'm talking about young boy got this, he ain't doing no fake. He ain't doing no fake on my daughter. But I'm gonna buck some new paperwork for y'all so y'all know this real deal. And I was trying to like put this together before I came and put it in y'all face like that, but I'm finna put this together for y'all.
But what about Sexyy Red? What was her defense? Because if you were saying this man was broke, well, compared to you, that might be valid. And if you were saying he is homeless, what does that have to do with anything? The real question still has not been answered. Did you or did you not give him the blistering lip crispies? Sexyy Red eventually responded, saying, "You all want to know why I do not care? Number 1, it is not true. Number 2, you all believe anything on this app. Now, if you have been following this channel long enough, then you already know we have shared clips of Sexyy Red openly talking about having STIs, like they are some kind of medals. She even said it live on a podcast, and I'm not even joking with you all."
I had chlamydia before though twice.
Okay,
But
I mean,
never had
that's the most pretty common.
So does that mean she had or gave these men the gift of the vagi? Not necessarily, but let us be real, it has become so common these days that it would not be shocking if she did. Then you have to ask, does that mean Chief Keef might be feeling the heat too? Because we know Keef has been linked to Sexyy Red for a while. I am just saying, he has been a regular, so who knows? And I'm not the only one who has thought about this. The fans have too. One fan commented, her claim to fame was bragging about how nasty she was, so he is stupid as heck for even getting involved. Another fan said, what did you expect from her line of lip gloss? Then there was this fan who seemed to confirm the allegations, saying, I see herpes is at an all-time high these days. You all stay safe out there. Do not be catching any extra packages. But what do you all think? Is Sexyy Red really out here burning men with what some are calling an accursed purse? Or is her ex just looking for a quick payout? Let me know what you think in the comments.